What's up, y'all? This is MGTV Reactions, and I'm here today to do a quick reaction to. I wouldn't even say quick. We're gonna say. I'm here to do a reaction to Liv. Okay, she put up a few lives yesterday, and I actually forgot to react to this live where she initially made claims that my Jazzy life was actually still harassing her and that she doxed her address and things like that. Okay, so that's what we're going to be reacting on today. And she did do another live earlier that day saying Happy Valentine's Day. And y'all, Liv was laid up with a 28-year-old man. Okay, isn't Liv like 35? But I mean, I guess that's not too super young, but it's just like, what do you have in common, girl? But anyway, so she was laid up with a 28-year-old man whom is not AJ's father, of course, because Zolo's with that lady, and it's also not Kaylani's father. All right. So she had the baby laid up in the bed with this man. I thought it was very, very odd. Okay. Simply because I don't believe in bringing or having men around my children that I'm not serious with. And Liv already mentioned in the video that her and the guy were actually just friends. I guess they was booed up just because it's Valentine's Day. But I think that it's highly inappropriate to be laid up in a bed with a man with your baby. Okay. And it's not their father. Okay. He has no intention on being with Liv or being a stepdaddy or being involved in her kids' lives at all. So I just thought that it was weird. I also thought that it was crazy that this girl said, I was so drunk last night, I was throwing up, y'all. Basically, she let us know she had about 10 shots. She was throwing up, okay? She was over there acting the fool with that man, probably doing other things, if you know what I mean, okay? And I said, wow, Liv just doesn't learn, okay? Didn't she get her last three children taken away because of the things that she showed and said on the internet? And you're going to sit here and say to the public that you were so drunk last night that you threw up while you were in there with that man who was not the father of your children, okay? All over the place while you had your children. Now, I could see it being okay if the children were visiting with a family member and you decided to turn up with the guy by yourself, but no, he was there with you and your kids. So while you was all drunk throwing up, who was, taking care of the babies? I mean, I just, I thought that was crazy. This girl is just stupid as hell. There's certain things, I don't even know why she reveals it on the internet because she pretty much just sets herself up to be judged and dragged. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and share my screen now that I've talked for 3 minutes about that. Okay, so basically, I've been keeping up with the situation with Liv and my Jazzy life. Everybody knows that Liv got Jasmine locked up, but I thought that it was interesting to hear the things that she said in this live. So we're going to go ahead and get started on reacting to that. Now, listen, y'all. You know what? Let me just hop right in. Let's get started.
Nicely for people to leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, I am still to this day being harassed by this person. I want this person to leave me alone. They have posted my address on their YouTube channel, on their community post. I have sent it where I need to send it to. And leave me alone. Like, leave me alone. Like, I don't understand why this person won't leave me alone, but leave me alone. Okay? I'm allowed to come on this platform and tell people to leave me alone. This person has posted my address on their YouTube channel, which I got all the screenshots and I sent them in. What is wrong with you? Do you understand what is going on here? Like, you have no idea the shit that you're in, bro. You have to leave me alone, dude. Like, please leave me alone. I have children that reside here. And
It's just be so funny to me when she get the fact that it goes out of her way to act like somebody is really bothering her. It's the pure delusion for me to get someone locked up and then to be upset because they posted a police report and that is in reference to their own case and their own charges. Girl, bye. Your address was public information already. I mean, it just was. So was your first and last name that she claimed that she gave the world. Everybody knows that her name is Olivia Johnson, all right? And now everybody knows where her apartment complex is, okay? But be for real. Nobody was ever bothering Olivia. That's the hilarious part about it. I just never seen somebody like so comfortable with like lying and storytelling and really trying to act as if they're actively being attacked. Like it's just so crazy and delusional.
And you're posting my address? Oh, I already did, Vanessa. It's already an ongoing. She already got charges. There's charges being has been filed, and she has now posted my full address, my full name, everything on her YouTube channel. Okay, cool. All right, cool, cool. This is plain. This is just ongoing harassment. It won't stop. It just will not stop. So this is sick. It's disgusting. I don't know if it's like an obsession.
Well, was it not ongoing harassment, Liv, when you took it upon yourself to get online while you and my Jazzy life were friends and tell everybody about her relationship business? Was it not ongoing harassment when Jasmine didn't even come out and say anything or try to defend herself against your claims, right? And you came back out here on the internet and basically said, "Bitch, I dare you to say anything back to me. You know better than to say anything back to me. As soon as you say anything back to me, I'm gonna release the dragon. I got so much on you." Was it like that was ongoing harassment? Okay, that was ongoing harassment. What else did she do? Was it ongoing harassment when you got up here and talked about people's children? Liv, I mean, I'm just confused. It's been ongoing harassment on her behalf, and you know what's also ongoing harassment? The fact that she went down there and filed a false police report to get this girl locked up. All right, and then she comes out here and acts as if she's still being harassed, lying about it. That's harassment. That's harassing. Like it doesn't get any more harassing than that because you make the other person feel like they have to come out here and defend themselves against you. Just so, I mean, it's just this girl. Let's continue.
Session. I don't know what's going on, but we're not doing this. This is not going to be taken lightly. Okay, at all. This is ridiculous. Carol, can you believe this shit, bro? You think that shit's okay? All right, cool. This is just ridiculous, you guys. You see what I have to deal with? Like,
Let me get some time to let me mute this while this ad plays. Um, I just think at this point, I think Olivia is funny, and I just think that not even funny. I think that she's scary. To be honest, I think that she's scary because to have this amount of hatred towards people when you caused the issues within this, lost friendship that you have, it's just insane. And she is really willing to go the lengths, y'all, to bring somebody down. Now, I just it's crazy because I know somebody like this, and these people like her, they don't stop. And the unfortunate part about it is I feel like her karma was losing her children for the things she did to her ex. But I don't know. Sometimes people like this, they get away with murder. I mean, I would hope that Jasmine can turn this around and have Olivia on defense. Um, but I don't know if she's smart enough to be able to make that happen. Now, look, the other day, or yesterday, when Olivia came on live, she was sitting in the car. That's when she made those allegations about somebody pulling up on her basically and threatening her while she was putting her children in the car. She said on that live, "I'm not going to stop coming for her until her channel is down. I'm going to continue to go after her and come after her until till her channel is down and until she's back behind bars," or something of that effect. But I know she said until her channel is down. Now that right there could be used by my Jazzy life, okay? Because she's lying. Nobody pulled up on her, okay? But she's sitting here threatening to continue to harass and antagonize and make reports about this girl until she loses her main source of income, which is her YouTube channel. That's what she's saying she's going to do. Now, if I were my Jazzy life, I would be over there screen recording that and making sure that I bring that to court to show that, look, she's filed charges on me. She's saying that I'm harassing her, but she's harassing me, actively harassing me while we have an ongoing court case. I mean, it sounds like a good idea to me. My Jazzy life got to know how to play them cards. But let's continue. I'm doing a lot of talking. Oh, I muted it. Shoot. Here we go.
Insane. Insane. I don't get it. Now you're posting my address. All right, we'll bet. I'm not gonna say nothing else.
And I was looking through my comments, and some people that are subscribed to my channel reminded me that didn't she give out Ming and Chrissy's address? Didn't she dox them? Didn't she do that? So what is she talking about? People could do a quick search on truepeoplesearch.com or whatever the case, whatever the thing is, and they can find out your address. They can do that. Just like people could look up custody cases, they can look up all sorts of things. If you pay $1.99, you can get somebody's whole criminal background and everything, email addresses, phone numbers, all kinds of shit. Girl, nobody is safe for nobody. So stop.
Other than I see you, I see what you're doing. I'm recording everything you're doing. Everything. Don't care if it's a part of a police police report. You have no right to post that. That's oh my gosh, sit down. People are just so dumb. So dumb. Okay, this is beyond harassment. This is stalking, and I hope that the police do something for you and your kids' safety. Yeah.
Who said that this is stalking? Somebody posting some shit on their own social media account is not stalking anybody. Did she pull up? Did she peek through Olivia's blinds? Is she driving behind her? Is she's on her way to pick up her children? Is she doing any of that? That's stalking, okay? When Olivia goes to the market, does Jasmine pop up in a different aisle? No. So she's clearly not stalking her. People just be retarded.
Yeah, for real, Barbara. For real. They are. They're definitely. I'm in the process, you guys. I'm in the process of everything, but she's just adding on to it. She's adding on to it. Okay, well, cool. If other people want to post things, other people are going to post things. But for you to post things continuously, and I already have a harassment case against you, that's crazy. It's crazy work. Doesn't make any sense. But okay. Because I've never posted anyone's address. Ever. Okay? Ever. I would never do that. But you think it's okay to do that.
Girl, you did it. Now, listen, this is off topic, y'all. This is off topic. So I've seen that it's out there, people were discussing it, that Olivia owes just about $40,000 in child support. Okay. Now, $40,000 in child support is a lot of money. Okay. And around that time, when a number starts building up like that, okay, the courts normally start taking away things. They will start off by suspending the driver's license. They will start, looking into your different accounts, freezing accounts, garnishing accounts, things like that. Which she probably got certain things in her mother's name, but they do that, okay. And then they'll also issue a warrant for your arrest if you have a high amount of unpaid child support. That's pretty much the steps and how it goes. Now, do you guys think? First of all, I think that at that point, 40,000, it's no way that they not trying to do nothing about it, okay? Because she was already crying on here about possibly going to jail. So if Olivia has a warrant out for her arrest, can you see her showing up to court for Jasmine? First of all, do y'all think she has a warrant out for her arrest? And if so, if she did have a warrant out for her arrest, can you guys see her still coming to court to try to bring Jasmine down? Or look, let me know. Because I'm thinking, at this point, I really don't even see. I think she's just dragging it off of views. But I really don't even think she's going to show up to court. To be honest, I think that Olivia is all talk. And somebody made a valid point in my comments. They were saying that back when Olivia made those false allegations, or made these allegations. Who knows whether or not they actually happened or not? Who knows? But we're going to assume that, excuse me, it didn't happen. When she said that Chris was over there touching those kids, okay? Apparently, my Jazzy life got on the internet, and she said that she was going to um, file a police report or try to sue Olivia. Okay, so the people are said that, okay, and no, not the people said that. Okay, so Jasmine said that she was going to go after Olivia. All right, uh, but she never did. Obviously, people were saying to me like, "Oh, they believe that she went and filed that police report on Jasmine because she was under the impression that Jasmine was going to file one on her." Because I just can't see you going to file a police report on somebody and it going this far, like that they have a warrant out for their arrest, and you call their phone to talk to them after the new year in 2025. That's absurd. That is absurd. I just the amount of fakeness, the snakish behavior that she has, like, is beyond me. That is insane.
After I already have a harassment case on you. That's crazy work. Crazy. Crazy work. Dirty clothes right there, y'all. Sorry. Crazy work, y'all. Why is she harassing me? I don't know, you guys, and I'm not gonna speak on anything because I simply can't. Everything that has been said already. I've never harassed that person. I don't harass people on social media. I talk my shit and I keep it moving. That's not against the law. What
Girl,
she's
let's
doing
stop
is
it. You don't just talk your ish and keep it moving. You do the complete opposite. You talk your ish and you keep going and going and going and going and going until you get the reaction that you feel like you want. And then once that person responds, you're going to keep going back and forth and antagonize it. That's what Olivia does. I've never ever seen a person start with Olivia on this internet. Ever. Since I started watching these women, since I started reacting, never. Olivia is the problem. Olivia can't keep a friend. Olivia is she's not likable. She's not a people person. And you know what? Another thing I want to mention, Olivia really, really probably started to hate Jasmine when she called herself coming for TMR. At that point, she was targeting TMR. She wanted to bring her down, right? And she got on here and she invited the other mothers that the reactor community reacts on, to hop on the bandwagon and try to bring the lady down as well. That's what she did. And when she did that and those women got up here and they said that they don't want no parts of it, hold on, y'all. Let me pause this to answer this phone call.
is harassment, plain harassment, and it's continuously going. So it's fine. Like I said, everything has been sent.
All right, y'all, I'm back. There was somebody calling me saying they about to drop my kids back off. So I'm about to try to make this as short as possible. But yeah, I believe I was at the part where I was saying that Olivia tried to collaborate basically with the other mothers on YouTube that the reactors react on to take down TMR. Okay. She tried to do that. And when they got on here and they basically said that they're not doing that, they don't believe in attacking someone, or they're not going to be in cahoots with her to try to bring down anyone, I think that really hurt her because she just can't maintain no type of friendships. And the fact that they were willing to side with a reactor over her definitely let her know how much they do not like her. Like, she is really like an unlikable person. And I think that hurt her feelings, y'all. So she was really mad after that. But let's continue.
You understand? Do you understand how serious this is? You don't understand, obviously. So don't get on here boohoo crying when you're putting yourself in this situation, bro. Continuously. But
Oh, here we go with another ad. To be honest, it's another live that she did later on that night after she picked the kids up, and she was on here arguing with the people. Something about it was a plate of cocaine that was her thumbnail or something crazy like that. I'm just, this girl is just a mess. And then she was on here bragging about getting her back broke by a 28-year-old man that's not her man. I just mm-mm-mm. Also, she did mention, she said, "Oh, well, karma's not going to get me because I'm actually a good person." Good person, where, girl? Y'all, do we see her as a good person? Have we ever seen Olivia do some good deeds? Let me know. You ever been on her live or something? I mean, she stopped and gave a homeless person $1. Has she ever had any kind words about anyone, any uplifting, encouraging words? Olivia is all about herself. She's not a good person. She ain't even a good person. She's not even a good person to her own children. She's not. She is, one of a kind. She's just crazy. Let me unmute it.
You thought you were insulting me? No, baby. Think you were calling me skinny? I look skinny.
No.
When it's court,
Especially not from the front with their stomach hanging.
You guys, this is not the place. I've been advised that social media is not the place to say these things. And it's the truth. It's not.
Right there. Olivia has not been advised of anything. She has not. You want to know how I know she hasn't been advised to not speak on the situation? Because she keeps getting on live, speaking about the situation, trying to antagonize and provoke the other party, Jasmine. Okay? She hasn't been advised of anything. She just wants to make it seem like, she's on top of things and that she's not playing. Okay? She hasn't been advised of anything. Because if she were advised of anything, she would not have came on here and threatened to continue to harass my Jazzy life until she loses her channel. That was the dumbest shit she could have said. For her to say, "I will not stop. I will never stop until she loses her channel." You retarded ass. That's harassment. My Jazzy life better take it and run with it, okay? Because I would.
The place. If you guys find out on your own, you guys find out on your own. But no, there's a time and there's a place for everything. The hell? People don't know how to move. So it's cool. It's cool. Like I said, the harassment is still going. And how dare you post my address? I am so upset about this. I am scared for my life.
Ooh.
Can't believe.
She's scared for her life. Isn't this what the Karens do? They lie on people and then they play the victim card. "Oh, I'm so scared. My life is in danger. Arrest her. Arrest him." That's what the Karens do. Olivia is it's absurd. It's absurd. I just don't. I can't get with it. Like, here's my thing. Because this is another thing. If you're arguing with a female, right? Okay, and this person don't really want to fight you, because this is how that situation went. All right, you arguing with a female because you don't like her. All right, this person ain't even going back and forth with you. You tell her you want to fight her. You swinging on her, punching on her. She finally start to fight back. Then she start kicking your ass. Okay. Then you get knocked out. After the fight, do y'all think that it's cool to go to the police now, even though you started the shit? Let me know down below, because I don't believe in that. When you are the aggressor in the situation, if you can't turn around and then be the victim, it just doesn't work that way. So it's just sickening to sit here and hear her, see her keep acting like that's what she is.
I believe you did that. That's ridiculous. On your own page, you're so not smart. But okay. All right. Bet. That's all I gotta say is bet. Bet. I was actually starting to feel bad. But you know what? I don't feel bad anymore. I'm cranking up the heat now. Now I'm really
she never feels bad for nobody.
Bet. Just don't know when to stop. Don't know when to stop. It's crazy. Posting my whole address, my whole name, and you have a harassment case against you. Ooh, honey, that's crazy. I have a case against this person, and they continuously are harassing me. All right. Well, alrighty then. That's insane. It's so insane. So insane. Just won't leave me alone. Won't leave me alone. Won't leave me alone. Won't leave me alone. It's crazy. You guys, whoo, I wish I could say so much. I can't say anything right now, you guys.
The part that's crazier about this girl is she actually has a like, I guess I would call it a fan base. She has supporters that believe this bullshit that she's spewing. That's the crazy part about it. Just looking at her live chat, she actually has people who can't see or read between the lines. What's going on here and the type of person that she is. Wowzers.
You guys, I'll show you guys. You guys will, when the time is ready, you guys will see what you need to see. But until then, I'm so upset.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
I'm so upset.
Girl, shut
Like, how are you gonna
up.
post my address?
You know what? And I'm going to leave it there. Um, Let me see. Maybe I might just scroll to the end. No, you know what, you guys? I'm thinking about going to react to that Valentine's Day live she did early in the morning while she was laid up with that man um, in the bed with her baby. Or let me see. You know what's crazy? Even on it on this live right here,
My address. That's
she had her
never post your address like that. That's crazy. You have children in your house.
girl, shut up. She posted the addresses of other women who have multiple children in their houses. It didn't bother her. But yeah, at some point in this live, she's talking, running her mouth like she always do, and wakes the baby up. The baby starts crying. This baby, the cough that the baby has is insane. She needs to get that baby some medical attention. Just, you know what? I'm gonna just start it right here. We're gonna play it right through, right here. What's the 7 minutes left? Yeah, we could do that. And then I may or may not go over to that Valentine's Day live. We shall see if I have the time. Let's continue.
Look real cute. I miss you, Liv. Miss you too, and I love you guys. I love all my supporters. Thank you guys for supporting me. I'm doing good. You know, Olivia's doing good over here. Hold on, baby. We got it. We got to put your pants on. Oh, are you mad? Okay, you just want me to hold you. She just wants me to hold her. We have to go, Kailani. We gotta go get brothers and sisters. You don't want to go get brothers and sisters? Huh? Scrolling. Oh, God. What did you say? See, I was just scrolling and your live popped up, sweetie. That is not a flex. Oh, okay. Well, you're here commenting. So you thought it was a flex enough to comment all that, honey.
Hold up. Let me see. Let me see.
Supporters, thank you guys for supporting me. I'm doing good. You know, Olivia's doing good over here. Hold on, baby. We got it. We got
Yeah,
it.
what was she talking about? Hold up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to
Are
figure
you
out what this
mad?
lady was talking about. I believe she started talking about Gerard in this live.
We have to go, Kailani.
And I think,
We gotta go get brothers and sisters. You don't want to go get brothers and sisters?
forget about it. I'm not scrolling back.
You wanna go get brothers?
Forget about it. Because I don't need, my connection start acting up. I'm going to just let it go because it been going okay. So far, so good. So let's continue. See, now I done fucked up. Let's see. I apologize for that, y'all.
United States of America until we got married. Okay. Okay. Not too much on Don Don. Okay. I know you see me with some losers, but this one right here is not a loser. He's young. He ain't no loser, honey. I guess people are mad that they didn't get their back broke last night. I'm sorry. Oh, it's not my fault. Y'all lonely up in that empty
Girl, so that's the part of the live that I did want y'all to see. She started talking about, I did all that to that man, talking about Gerard, and he chased me all around the country, even though we was married for 30 days. At least I was a wife or something like that. Olivia is trash. That's not, and it's really not a flex. That's what that lady was talking about in her live chat. To be married for 30 days, but you was a girlfriend slash baby mama for how long? And the marriage lasted for such a short time. Yeah, no, it's definitely not a flex at all. Then she says that you guys are mad because you didn't get your back broke last night. And I don't think anybody's upset about that. I mean, it's nice to be loved on. However, Olivia wasn't necessarily loved on during Valentine's Day. Okay. A man came over, gave her some wood. Okay. No flowers. Okay. No, I wonder, did she get some roses? Did she get shit, some chocolates, even some chocolate covered strawberries, a teddy bear? Did you get a fucking card? Did you get anything? Did he give you a couple dollars? No, he just came over and dropped wood on you, had some drinks with you, and that's enough for her. So why would anybody be mad about that? If a female wants to go outside and get, what's the word I want to use? Because I'm trying to do better with the cursing. If a female wants to go outside and get her back broken, it's not hard to do that. Okay, you could walk down the street and find somebody to do that. That's not a flex. And the 28-year-old man who clearly states that you guys are just friends and that he's a nice guy that just finished last. He also said in that live, oh, it's not always bad when you're the nice guy that finished last. You get the most benefits. So why is that? Why do you think he said that, Liv? Why is it beneficial for the nice guy who finishes last? Because by that time, you didn't already had so many niggas that ran through you. Okay, you didn't got knocked up. You guys didn't have 5 kids. Okay, none of the men are around, and by that time, you're desperate, and you can settle for any. You're going to settle for anything, which is why he could come around, break your back down, and leave you in the house with those kids. No commitment there. He can give you the bare minimum, and you're going to be happy with it just because you got some attention. That's the benefit of being a nice guy who finishes last, because they don't have to stick around. They don't. Shit, the niggas that you had kids with don't even stick around. But you know what? I digress. Let me continue. Because I can go on and on and on. But let's continue.
Empty ass house, the empty ass apartment with no furniture. Hey. All right, let me go. I have to go. I gotta go get my kids because I'm about to have a good weekend with my babies. Stop harassing me and leave me alone. Okay?
See, look.
It's okay, Kai Kai. Mommy not leaving you. She just woke up. What happened, fat mama? What happened, my fat girl? What happened, baby? Okay, let me see me. Oh, I look cute.
Talking shit on the internet, you just scared your baby out her sleep. So I'm going to go ahead and mute that while this ad plays. You know what? It's funny to see how delusional this girl is. Olivia thinks that it's a flex to have a piece of a man, any part of a man, even if it's somebody else's man. Wasn't she the same female that was going over to a guy's house while his girlfriend was at work and sleeping in her bed? And she thought that was a flex? That is insane. And she probably doing the same thing to this day. That guy came over to her house February 13th, okay, and he was gone by early morning February 14th, and that's what she considers a great Valentine's Day, because somebody hit her from behind, okay? That's a flex. She's a piece of work, y'all. She is a piece of work. Let me go ahead and unmute this so we can hear what other tragic statement she's making. Let me pause it. Till it catches up. All right, here we go.
Oh, are you mad? Okay, you just want me to hold you. She just wants me to hold her. We have to go, Kailani. We gotta go get brothers and sisters. You don't want to go get brothers?
Somebody said pay your child support instead of being vindictive.
You
that
get
part.
Brothers and sisters. Scrolling. Oh God, what did you say? See, I was just scrolling, and your live popped up, sweetie. That is not a flex. Oh, okay, well you're here commenting, so you thought it was a flex enough to comment all that, honey. What do you want, baby? Oop! I keep dropping it. Married 30 days. Yep. It's okay though. Y'all envy a man that I was married to. Okay. And okay. So let's just keep it at that. Okay. Baby, we have to put your clothes on, mommy. Okay, let me get your bar. I'm gonna get your bar right now. I'm gonna get your bar.
What was that supposed to mean?
Happy Valentine's Day. I love you guys.
Oh my goodness. Now, do
Are
y'all
you so
hear that
funny?
cough? Imagine. Imagine that baby is coughing so hard it sounds as if she's about to throw up. And this baby has had this cough for a long time. And she on here running her mouth to the internet and making false accusations and making false reports. Olivia has time for all the wrong things because that right there is concerning. Why is the baby coughing like that? Does she need a breathing treatment or something? Like, what is the problem? What is wrong?
Crying? Stop with all the crying. Here you go. Okay, we gotta put your pants on, okay? We gotta put your pants on. We gotta go. Thank you, Maria. I've been married for 16 years. That's beautiful. Good for you, baby. That's awesome. I only brought up my 30-day marriage because his bitches act like they're doing something.
Listen, real quick, imagine throwing away your marriage. First of all, Olivia had already had a whole lot of time in with that guy. What was it, like 10 years her and Gerard was together? I don't fucking know. They've been together for a while. All right. Then you finally get married. And imagine throwing your marriage away. Okay. To then become a single mother of three. All right. And then you come across some men after that that then make you a single mother of five children. And now uh, you have to deal with younger men who aren't as mature and who really don't have much to offer and who don't really have that much in common with you. Younger men, they're going to do is smash and dash. Pretty much, they might talk to you, text you, but that it ain't gonna be much more than that. Okay, because let's be honest, she got the single mom of five kids, and more than likely, a younger guys. I mean, in my opinion, if you come across a man who needs a place to stay, and who doesn't really have that much going on for himself, then yeah, he might try to settle down with you so he can leech off you. But it's going to be a little bit more challenging. It's going to be challenging to find a man who really has your best interest at heart, who really deeply loves and cares for you when you have that type of baggage. Let alone the fact that you're not really a single mom of five anymore. You only have two of your children because you lost the other three. So that already gives him an idea of what kind of what you may, you know, the type of person you may be. Like you've been through some things. So imagine throwing away your marriage to then have that type of life. Wow, that's sad. But I guess we already discussed all that. But let's continue.
Girl, bye. If I want it, I got it. Understand that. Understand that about Liv. If I want it, I'll have it. Yeah. That applies to everything and everybody.
No, because you wanted your ex-husband back and you couldn't get him back because he is going on vacations and living life raising your children with another female. So obviously you can't have all of that. You sat there and had a baby with Zolo. You thought that you was going to play the same games with him and he left your ass and never turned back around. So you can't have that, okay? You wanted to have friendships with certain people, but you are so evil and vile. Those things are ruined and you couldn't have that. I mean, what do you get? What do you want to have that you continue that can't be taken from you or that you don't lose? Y'all let me know. She has a YouTube channel, with uh, a high subscriber count, and that hasn't been able to been taken from her. She has it. But outside of that, like, what does Liv really have going on? She doesn't have any friends. She doesn't have too much of a social life besides the guys that she meets online or maybe even out in the street. She has no friends. She has nobody but her mother. She, from what I understand, she's driving a car. Okay, she's not living the life that she wants to live. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. So she talk all this high and mighty stuff, but she really ain't doing nothing in her life at all.
If I want it, I got it. If I want it, I got it. Okay? Fuck out of here. If y'all only knew. Okay? The secrets I hold. But no, no, no. No secrets for you guys. No secrets. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. I know, I know. Come on, put your socks on. Put your socks on.
This angle is really not a good angle with that chin.
Did you drink out your baba? Did you drink out your baba? Oh, you did. You did drink out your baba. You want more baba? One more? Oh, look at your little self. Come on, you're so cute. Okay. Hey, mama. Give me my phone.
She sounds like she's wheezing.
You can't have my phone. Come on, put this sweater on. Girl, listen, Mariah. God darn it, girl. We have to put your sweater on. Oh my God, this baby. Okay, okay, okay. Kalani, I got it, okay? I know you're mad. You woke up grumpy. I understand, okay? I understand. Mommy gonna make you baba right now. Kalani, don't play. Okay, there. There we go. All done. All done. Now you just need your jacket, okay? We gotta make sure you're nice and warm leaving out the house. Why are you crying?
And she acting like she don't feel well.
Come here, Grumpy. Come here, Grumpy, Grumpy. Grumpy little baby. She's so grumpy. I know, Kai Kai. Me too, baby. We're gonna have so much fun. We're gonna have so much fun, me and my babies. We always have so much fun. Yeah, all this from that nigga.
Oh, okay. So she got some chocolate covered hearts.
That's so silly. That's
some chocolate, some little chocolates. Okay. All of what? She shook a heart-shaped box.
And y'all have to cosplay husbands and boyfriends and shit. I don't have to do that. When I want a nigga, I gotta.
Girl, quiet as is kept. You called somebody's boyfriend too, because clearly Olivia is not the only person that he's dealing with. Obviously, she can't be. He clearly said that they're just friends. He's not trying to be with her. So Olivia, stop it. You deal with people, husbands and boyfriends as well, with no problem.
I got a nigga, period. I don't care what y'all think of him. That's besides the point. Okay. I just came live earlier because I was having fun. Shoot. Why not come live? I'll come live again when he's back over here next week. Shit. What about it? What about it? But leave me alone. Stop harassing me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Everything has been screenshotted and sent. I'm being for real. Leave me alone.
Sent to who?
Okay, I'm not going to say this no more. I'm not going to say this again. Leave me alone. Okay? Okay. Thank you so much. Everyone have a good night. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all the bad bees in the room right now.
Okay, so there's that. Now, Olivia is retarded. I want to know, who does she claim that she's sending it to? All right. So some other things were said on the other live. When she mentioned, when she brought up the fact that, somebody was pulled up on her, she said, "Oh, I can't wait till Tuesday. I cannot wait until Tuesday. As soon as Tuesday comes, watch what I do." Now, that's odd to me, because if someone was to pop up on her due to her address being exposed, right? The police station is open 24 hours. I mean, people were saying, "Oh, well, the courts aren't going to be open because of President's Day on Monday." No, the courts won't be open. But in order for the courts to consider anything, due to the fact that this is an open case, you guys, she would have to make a police report first. Okay. And then she could bring that police report to the attention of the DA because they have an active case going on. So there's that. It would be no need for Olivia to go down to the courthouse because she can't file anything unless she was going down there to file a PFA. And in my state, a PFA stands for Protection from Abuse Order. Um, and I don't. What would be the purpose in that? Because nobody harmed her or did anything to her, and she doesn't even know who the person was who she claims um pulled up on her. Okay. So there's that. If Olivia had the license plate of the person who pulled up on her and threatened her, the way to go would be going to the police station immediately after this happened, or calling the police to her residence to file a police report. All right. So her saying she can't wait till Tuesday. What does that even mean? What she's going to do? Where she's going to go? What? It all starts with going to the police station, and that's open 24 hours. If somebody pulled up on me while I got my children, I'm putting my kids in the car, making threats. Oh, that's going to get dealt with right away. And I wouldn't run to the internet immediately after it happens to let everybody else know. No, that's not the way you do it. But, we already discussed this. We know that the hoe is lying. That's just what she does. So you guys, that pretty much concludes my reaction. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen. I don't even feel like going I don't feel like going over there and reacting to that video she put up with that man in the background. We all know who Olivia is. She is a certified freak hoe. Okay, so any piece of man that she can get, she's going to have them around, and she does not care about introducing her children to men who aren't worthy of meeting her children. She does not. She doesn't care about that. She'll bring anybody around as long as they paying her some mind, so she doesn't feel lonely. Okay, so it's no point in me going ahead and reacting on that. That concludes my reaction, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to comment down below. Let me know your thoughts because I want to hear what y'all got to say. All right, and like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'm going to keep these videos coming. I'm probably not going to speak too much more on this topic unless something new comes out. But I did forget that I did not react on that video, so that's why I felt the need to come on here and do that because I got some free time. Because I got an empty house right now, so I said, shit, why not? Okay. But that's it. That's all. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye bye.